Man, this lady here ain't getting down to no 150. That's 120 pounds. She not losing 120 pounds. She not. She not about to stop eating. She's a chef.
Why she
not
can't?
About to stop eating.
She might get Ozempic.
She can change what she's cooking.
Oh, see, that causes other problems. That's gonna cause some other problems. She's gonna be fucked up.
Anyone can lose any amount of weight as long as they put their mind to it.
Man, not no 120 pounds, man.
Yes, you can. People have lost more than that. Yes, they can.
Yeah, that's true.
I know people have. I'm saying I don't think she will. I don't think she will. I don't think she sees a problem with her weight.
There's no way to me.
That's
most likely they don't.
No, listen.
That's not true. That's not true. Most people look in the mirror and the work that you have to do to go backwards. It's like they settle because they don't know how to make it better.
No, look at the way she's
That's
dressed.
called lazy.
Fine.
Who cares? That has nothing to do with her being okay
with your
her
energy
way.
on this, Quentin. I really do.
Well, I'm just saying, like people, it doesn't like people want to. They look at themselves like this ain't right, but they don't know how to change it. Like once you go so far gone, the work that you have
reduce
to do
your
to go
calories.
You're such a stupid ass.
Or old man like me, 1 meal a day.
I'm usually 145, so it's not hard.
I like Molly so bad, nigga, but her matter of fact, nigga, you better do it. There ain't no other way. I can't stand it.
No, man.
But you know you can do it. 1 meal a
She
day.
ain't losing 120, man. And she don't see a problem with her weight. You can tell by the pants she wore.
Slimmy.
She wouldn't have worn those fucking
she
pants.
She can do it.
Do you understand that there's stuff that they put in our food that programs your mind to change it to make you think otherwise?
No.
Like the stuff that's with sugar, it changes your mind.
No.
You say what? Okay.
1 meal a day.
Be wood. No, man, she don't see no problems with how she.
All of those are excuses. I eat sugar like everybody else.
There's scientific proven facts that there's stuff that they put in our foods and it changes your hormones.
It's scientific proven fact that y'all just ain't got no discipline.
All right, come on, y'all. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. We can't stop there.
Dang.
Yeah, I like.
And then while we're here, before we walk back, do you have any questions for him?
I don't.
No
I don't. I just got a brain freeze. So
all right, we'll go back that way. You got one.
That's a compliment.
Yeah. Okay, we'll come back. Do you have any questions for him over here?
Absolutely. So when you said mistakes in the past, what type of mistakes?
Well, I was young when I started having children at 20, 21, and then I got married later on. But the mistakes were that I was not very faithful. And those are things that I've grown into a better man, and I'm accountable in my actions. I've learned to be a better person. I've built a closer relationship with God, and He's helped me through my commitment and being committed to a woman.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So how did you go about that? Was it therapy? Was it just getting closer to God? Like what? Held you accountable.
Well, I not only did I built my relationship with God and took some time off to really examine areas of my life that I needed to improve. Because when you have children, you start to get a reflection of yourself, and there's a kind of a responsibility to want to exemplify the best example for your children. So that really helped me continue to want to be accountable and grow. In addition to that, I've had relationships where I've been able to practicalize what I've exhibited in my life and learn to become better at. So by being in a relationship and being committed showed me that I had the ability to be in a relationship and not have to look outside to another woman.
Okay, I had to ask because I don't play, just so you know. With no,
I know that's right.
You find niggas like Molly.
I don't play.
You good over there? You got a question? Okay, let's head on over there. All right, go for it.
What state do you live in?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh Lord.
So,
do state, not city.
Or like, how would you feel about long distance?
I'm very open to long distance relationships. I believe things have to develop and grow over time. Mm-hmm. Now, ultimately, I would like to have my significant other with me, and I with her. So, but I am open to cultivating a relationship that transitions into that.
Okay. And are you willing to are you stuck in Atlanta or are you?
I don't understand that question when people come on this show.
Which one?
When they ask, are you interested in a long distance relationship?
Well, because niggas come on the show and say no.
But I believe that if you go on this show, then you have to by default be open to initially at least a long.
Yeah.
You have to initially be open to a long-term relationship because you only got a 1 in 50 chance, you know what I'm saying, of y'all being in the exact same city.
Yeah.
So if you go on the show by default, you should be open to a long-term relationship. I mean, long distance relationship at least until you get to know more and then you try to figure out what the fuck is going on, because chances are, no matter who you are and where you are, you're not going to be in the same city.
Yeah.
So I don't understand that question. I just think that people should be open to it. I think that that's just a filler question. That's not
If
even.
you up there, you should know what it is.
Well, the dude
like
who
y'all
owns
all
this, like,
traveling to that place. It's not like they have it.
Exactly.
On the reunion show, he gave him like a whole speech, like, "Why do y'all come on my show and don't do long distance?" Like, he was pissed.
Yeah, that don't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense.
He should be pissed. Yeah, y'all wasting time.
Are you open to long distance? Yeah, nigga. What you mean? But chances are we not in the same city. So I don't understand that though.
You willing to relocate?
Well, that's a great question, in fact, because my children in Atlanta, there's a probability I could be stuck. However, my ex-wife is very communicative and we work together very well. So there's also a probability if I were to have a very serious relationship that she would be open to that, because again, I'm looking to establish a family. So
you don't get what part?
I don't get the part, like, why do you care with your ex-wife what your kids are open to you doing? I don't get that.
Because they still raise kids.
Why does I don't give a fuck what my baby mama's open to. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. I don't give two shits what she's open to.
Well, see, I can't be like that because my PR rep is saying that I need to give a fuck. So,
like, why do you care? Like,
only you can get away with saying something like that, Quentin.
No,
I get that they're raising a kid together, but why does she have to be open to anything you're doing with your new chick?
That's his ex-wife. They probably have something legal.
And so she don't take those keys.
Well, if it's legal, that's not your wife being open to it.
And he's probably getting less child support because he's closer. Who knows?
Well,
and so she don't
we
take
don't
those
know.
keys.
We don't know if how much he's supporting his ex-wife. He could even mean that she might be open to moving too.
And so she don't take those keys.
Right.
All right, let's continue.
Okay.
If that answers your question.
Where are you located?
I'm in Arizona. Yes.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. Let's head on back.
If I could add a little more, she would be open because she knows my importance in my children's life.
Okay. All right. So I'm now going to hand you a pick. Okay. Hang on to that. And it is time to pop a balloon.
He gonna pop Missy
Out of
Elliott's
these two
balloon.
ladies, who's more your match? Whatever, maybe
he
go
gonna
ahead and
pop
pop the other
BBL.
one's balloon.
Miss Yellow that added her.
I have to apologize. I'm sorry.
Oh, he kept it 100.
All right.
at
So
her.
Millie, why
Look
did
at
you
that.
have your balloon unpopped?
What is that?
I wouldn't have popped her. I wouldn't have popped her. I'd have popped the one in the greens balloon.
Wow.
He gonna keep BBL, and BBL want him because she need her. She's tired of paying the payments in the
BBL
surgery.
ain't happy.
Right.
He's going home by himself.
If I was to ever go on this show, I would pick Missy Elliott over everybody.
Wow.
What?
No, Anton.
Anton,
Night.
Did you see her shoes?
I would pick her over everybody.
Anton like a sweet spirit. He gonna take her right to the gym.
We're not doing this, Carrie. Carrie.
And he gonna make her into what?
Carrie.
Listen. Y'all missing a play.
It doesn't have anything to do with me. He's
Y'all
about to
missing a
tell you
play.
why. Go ahead, tell him.
And the reason why is because if anybody goes on this show, right? Most of the people that's going on this show is not going to end up with the person, even if they pick them. It almost never plays out like that, right? But if you're trying to create visibility for yourself, then you always want to be okay. It's like this. It's like going out to the bar or going into a place.
Yeah, you talk to the chick
You
that don't
always go up to the one that is the most homely, the one that is not as cute as everybody else. If they in the group, you go and you dance, you party, you hang out with, and you have a great fucking time with the one that is the worst looking one in the group. And the reason that you do that is because it makes you more attractive, and everybody else starts to question and they want to pay attention.
We can hear you, Mika.
Mika, your mic's hot.
I muted her. But you always want to go over to the other one because it makes you more intriguing to everybody else because they're trying to figure out why you pick her over me and all of this other stuff. And so when you then do that on a bigger platform, you basically take that same strategy and then you do it on a bigger platform. It makes you more visible. It gives you more people want to know more about you, and it makes you more attractive to other people, especially in the social media world. And they want to know exactly what this is and if it's going to work and what is it that he can do with her. And it also elevates you.
So like shallow
how effect.
So like shallow how.
100%.
Damn, nigga, your mic is on 10, man.
No,
100%.
it just makes me look like you need her to pay some bills because something's not adding up.
But Molly, you got to understand this. He's coming on saying that he's already the man. I already am a financial advisor.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
I'm not. If he's coming on dusty, that's different. But if you're coming on already as an elevated person, what you're communicating to people is that I see past your beauty and I'm trying to understand whether or not you're the best person for me and your personality match mine. What you then finesse it into is, you know what? We wind up deciding that we didn't want to be together, but that's my homegirl. That's my best friend. It makes you so much more attractive in the eyes of everybody else. It works every single time. Every single time it works. Every time. Without fail. And that person is going to be your greatest wingman ever. She going to even hook you up with all of her other homegirls. She going to put in a great message for you. She going to advertise for you. I'm telling y'all, I'll give y'all the blueprint on how to really get what everything is you want. You always go up to the one that everybody does not expect for you to go up to.
That's facts.
Every time. It works every single time.
Maybe I'm shallow. I was like, he like ugly girls. I can't do it. You have bad taste. I can't be the prettiest girl you've dated. I'm sorry.
But if I skip over you and then I go over to the other
Did you just really just say that?
If she turns out to be the friend in the wingman, and I got word that
I watched the show the other day,
before this.
I can't believe you just said that.
I'm just giving y'all insight into women's minds.
I can't be that's what they said on the Let's Rant About It show. I can't be the prettiest bitch you've been with. Remember she said that? Beyonce bitch said that.
It's problems with that. You go from that to somebody who's not that. I need to know that you're used to and comfortable with women who don't look like that. Because if we out and somebody tries to talk to me, I don't need you getting sensitive.
Well, you went
because
out
you've been with a
that's your
woman
friend.
nobody's looking at, and then you go and you.
But if you went out with her and that's your friend, if you went out with her and that's your homegirl, I would have to question why you keep that same company then.
As a woman?
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes y'all are like friends and y'all just grow up together. But like a guy, and then I'm like, what are y'all doing on the side?
It's the greatest
Probably
conversation piece ever. And when I run back into you, the first thing you're going to be asking me and giving me a conversation about, because usually this is what women say, you know what? I don't even want to say nothing. You'd be like, what? What's going on? What do you mean? What made you pick her over me? And then it just goes straight down that rabbit hole. And then next thing you know what? I got you. I got you every time.
And then they get their heart broken, they go lesbian, get them a stud.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we got to keep on going. Let's go.
This nigga Quake getting kicks out of watching this. And he already saw it.
Anton is used to me. Boy, don't you know I will fuck your chick left to right, up and down. I'll show you here. I'll show
PR,
you nigga.
PR here.
God.
PR, your PR rap.
The PR and the
you.
girth is coming.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Well, I was about to get him out of there because I know what was coming next.
You're right. I'm sorry. All right, let's get back to the show. I'm a different person going forward. It's gonna take me a couple days, but I'm gonna do it differently.
Whatever we do, we have to see the helmet head. We have to see the helmet head guy.
I don't even know who that is, but okay.
When you see him, you gonna know who the fuck he.
Hey, hold on, wait.
I feel like he's well put. He's
Did y'all see what happened?
I like the way he communicate. He very handsome. I love men with eyelashes. You got some gorgeous eyelashes. I'm big on oral hygiene. I love white teeth. You gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
That's why I hit him.
Okay. All right. So why did you end up popping her balloon?
I think she's a wonderful person. I don't think she's my type, unfortunately. But she is a great person. And thank you so much for the great compliments. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back.
I can't stand the rain.
And then so we did get to hear where she's from. Where are you?
Originally DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Okay. And you live there now?
I live in Houston.
What?
I am originally Liberian, West Africa. I was born and raised in Liberia. I came to America when I was 18. I'm 37 now, so I've been here. Do the math.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And is she someone that you're trying?
Yes, she is.
All right. Well, then let me have you come on up here. I'll have you scoot that
Ooh,
way. Okay. So you
red.
guys got to hear a bit about each other. Do you have one final question? If you don't, that's okay.
I'm trying to think because I asked the most important questions, like, what was your go-to for healing? Because that's most important. I want to make sure you got them demons out your system, okay? Because I already warned you, but no, I wouldn't say I have.
No, I gotta go.
I already.
You're almost 40. You can't be too picky and choosy, and you have a BBL, girl. You are running out of time.
I already warned you.
Hey, hold on. That's why are you popping your balloon now at this point?
Because of attitude, man. Remember in the beginning when I said that the girl in the red, her number went up way higher just because she got a different perspective, the way that she communicates. I already told you. What? Who the fuck you talking to?
Yeah, I already told who the fuck you talking to. Bitch.
Clay said that too. I mean,
no, you already told me what? You already told me what?
She looked like she got a fart.
I ain't tripping off.
It's a butt steak.
None of that, but ain't you can't just.
Is that what you said?
I'm not the type of person that deal with that type. I don't deal with attitudes, bro. I don't. Yeah, I have a very, very. That is my one pet peeve. I have a very low tolerance for that attitude shit. You got to switch that up. You're gonna have to learn how to talk to me.
Go ahead.
So that's the.
No, she's gonna run him. You want circles?
Nah, he ain't gonna let her. He ain't gonna. Nah, that nigga ain't gonna let her.
Yes, he will. She got a BBL.
Not being from Liberia. I don't even think that's who he really wanted. I just think that of the two that was left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted the first girl in the red.
He should have popped her and went with Missy Elliott. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because at least they would have probably had a good time and then became friends.
You can run.
Nah, that's what Daddy said, Anton. Don't fucking start talking to fat bitches because you're gonna start liking them. Nope.
No, listen.
No, he could have got some sloppy toppy.
It's a lesson in this, and here's the thing: you can run and catch and try to catch the one that you want, or you can walk and fuck everything.
You could pick Missy Elliott, get girl in the red number.
You can run and try to catch the one that you want, or you can walk up calmly, chill out, and fuck everything. It ain't no rush. Everybody think that they missing out on something. Listen, this woman is 40. What you think that within the next do you think that within the next 2 weeks that somehow somebody is gonna snatch her up and she been available for the last 40 years of her life?
Hey, look at Delita's comment, man. Hold on. She said that nigga would have caught Missy Elliott would have caught a body for that.
She would have.
That's a fact.
And y'all think that within the next 2 weeks after she been available for 40 years that all of a sudden she gonna fall off the market? If you want her, you still gonna have her, but you gotta play it to where you're not interested in her. The key with most of these women and the key with women in general is to show interest, but not too much interest to where it actually is meaningful to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't be that desperate. Most guys are always trying to put their foot forward. They always trying to prove to a chick. They always trying to show her, hey, baby, I'm the best for you. You ain't got to do that shit. If I see you again, you know what? I can go. You can go. No, not me. A guy can go and kick it with a woman casually if they just so happen to meet mutually in a space and cool and and laugh with her and go back and forth and walk away and never even ask her whether or not you know what I'm saying, her Instagram. If she really like you, if you really made that good of an impression, she will find you. She will look you up. She will send you a message. Or
I think he did that with the first girl.
If you run into her again,
they connect,
and you'll naturally just you know what I'm saying, exchange information. But it's never going to be a shortage of opportunity once you make an impression with a woman. You don't have to be that desperate. You could just chill.
I think he did that with. I think it was the first one that popped her
that's
balloon,
red.
and then after he spoke, not the girl in the red. I think it was one before that, before that, because after he spoke and walked away, her smile was like, "Dang, he got me on that one." So she might be one to reach out.
Red definitely
that actually happens a lot. Like they pop on the show and then they go run it back in after hours and they end up hanging out. That happens.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like they're gonna have any shortage of opportunity to interact with each other.
He would have popped Missy Elliott. I mean, he would have kept Missy Elliott. It would have been up, man. Her leg was twitching while she was talking about him. Her legs was twitching. She
would have been too crazy, calling, texting nonstop. Come on now. Because she not used to having attractive men with something going on. Look at how she dresses. She has no man in her life to correct
hold on.
her.
Let's see what she do. Let's see what she do real quick.
Have any other questions for that? No.
And I did get the demons out of my system because I've been through enough struggles.
Okay, because I fight. Okay.
I'm not fighting.
I told you she was like Molly.
I'm not fighting at all. However, it's okay for you to be feisty. You know, I'm very understanding. I'm able to.
Yep, I knew he was a simp. I knew he was a simp.
Communicate very well. So if there's something that's bothering you, I would like to get to the root of it. So to see how best I can be able to communicate where I'm at so we can get to a resolution.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. So
well, then I'm gonna ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you?
Yeah, like why she have such an attitude about it? That's too much.
We got a man.
She light skinned with a BBL.
I'll take the mic,
her attitude
and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies. Hang on to it, girl. Hang on to it.
I think she might be being facetious. She might have been being facetious.
She's the prize in her head.
I can't do it.
Yeah. Oh man,
I gave her a pass with the first one, but she leaned into it many times.
I told y'all from the beginning she had that BBL from the very instant she popped out. She hadn't even turned yet. I was like, oh no, that shit don't add up.